What's going on, everybody? Pogiforce here. You're watching Pogiforce Plays, and today we're doing something just a tiny bit different. So, as you may or may not be aware, recently I have stopped streaming World of Warcraft on my Twitch channel. And the reason for that is because of a sensitive subject where the state of California has issued a lawsuit against Activision Blizzard regarding frat boy culture, sexism in the workplace, misogyny, and it's a whole bunch of bad, nasty stuff, and it's gotten me and my my World of Warcraft guild feeling kind of weird about playing World of Warcraft. And so, while we're still playing the game right now, we've also been exploring, looking into possibly getting into other MMOs. And one that our guild master has seemed really to become very fond of lately is Final Fantasy XIV Online. Now, I was not particularly excited or interested in that game, but I decided I'd give it a shot. And so I have installed the game, and I'm going to be playing it today. This is going to be a first look at Final Fantasy XIV, see how I like it. I have not made a character yet. All I've done is I've selected a data center. We're going to be in the Aether, and I'm going to be playing on Siren because that is where all of my guildmates have chosen. Before we go in there, though, I have skipped the opening cinematic. I want to see what's going on. I'd want to know the lore of this world. Give me some ideas. What's going on here? Ooh. Hydaelyn.
A vibrant planet blessed by the light of the crystal.
Crystal Chronicles.
Amid azure seas, encompassing the westernmost of the three great continents.
This guy's voice sounds familiar. I feel like I've heard him narrate other games.
Embraced by gods
and forged by heroes.
Her name.
Ooh. Oh.
Eorzea.
Okay.
The annals of Eorzean history chart the rise of a succession of great civilizations.
Bunny-eared people, very tall people,
Peace,
regular humans, little people.
To date,
all
have proven ephemeral.
Ephemeral meaning temporary. I should pay attention to what this man is actually saying. I was kind of caught up in like how pretty it is. It is a very pretty game.
In the year 1572 of the sixth and most recent astral era, the Northern Empire of Garlemald amassed a great army at the heart of Eorzea, seeking dominion over all.
Of course.
Rising in desperate resistance, the forces of the Eorzean Alliance met their would-be conquerors in the field.
Really cool animation.
As the battle raged, the lesser moon, Dalamud, was plucked from the heavens through imperial machination.
You're dropping a moon on them.
From its core emerged the elder primal Bahamut, who unleashed his fury upon the realm.
Oh. Bahamut. He's a summon in most Final Fantasy games.
Brought Eorzea to its knees and the era to its end.
And they resealed him. Or they tried to. Didn't work. He's like, well, I'm dead. War Chocobos.
Man labors tirelessly to raise himself
Cat
from
people?
the
Or rabbit people? Now, WoW is an American game. This is a JRPG MMO. Ooh. So it's going to be interesting.
What lies ahead, he shall press on.
And again, I've lost track of what was going on because I was talking. Well, this certainly does look very promising. I wonder how big the game world is for this. It's a fairly new MMO. It's already got 2 expansions. I didn't buy any of the expansions. I only bought the core game because I'm trying to, test the waters.
Walk in the light of the crystal.
Okay. So that's promising. So we're going to go ahead and start going to character creation, see how good their character creation is. We are not going to be playing in Sargatana, so we're going to be playing in Siren. New character. It was kind of weird. I guess this game was originally developed for console because when I first fired it up, it's like, hey, let's configure your controller. I'm like, but my controller's not plugged in. The here, aka human. Oh, instead of spinning the character, I spin my view around the character. That's cool. Attire is race. Oh, small clothes, I guess, is underclothes. She's pretty. I like her clothes. Elezen. Oh, elves, basically. Lalafell. Oh, they're the little people. The gnomes. The halflings. These are hobbits. Agricultural lifestyle. So it's like if you want to play a child character, you play a Lalafell. Beastman. Catman. Miqo'te. They're Khajiit. Khajiit has wares. She's even got like the face marks. Make me think of Naruto. Ooh. Oh, these are some big Goliathy types. Known for their brawny builds and piercing eyes, the Rogadin are the largest and most rugged of Eorzea's races. The majority of the realm's Rogadin belong to the Sea Wolf clan, a maritime people who were in there. So they're sailors, too. Oh, are these like dragon folk? I'm getting that vibe that they're like dragon folk. Members of this hero-like race native to the far eastern continent of Othar are, in fact, the progeny of dragons. This, however, has long been disputed, with scholars citing several distinct differences in the two races as evidence of decidedly dissimilar roots. First and foremost being the enhanced hearing and spatial recognition granted by an Alra's cranial projections, trait not attributed to draconian horns, and the second being the gross disproportion in body mass between Auri males and females. Again, a trait widely unseen in dragons. Gross disproportion in body mass. That's male. Oh, okay, the males are a lot bigger than the females. It's not giving me the option of the Hrothgar or the Viera? Is that because I'm only playing base game? I'm not sure what race to pick. Let me poll the group. Alright, so they basically told me that it's really my choice. There's not really a major statistical difference. The Viera are rabbit folk. The Hrothgar, I don't know what they are, but apparently they are tied to DLC that I don't have. So, we're just gonna pick a thing. Because my main in WoW is a Worgen, I think this is going to be the closest I can get, so we'll go with a female Miqo'te. I want something wild looking. Something like that, but maybe longer in the back? That's a pompadour. Character's date of birth. Ooh, that is a cool idea. Character birthday, huh? Of the moon, Menfina revolving around Hydalen's 2 astral and umbral poles while fluctuating between each of the 6 elements, and this theory can be said to be the length of 12 moons. So, 2, 3, 4, 5. Third umbral moon, the 6th of third umbral moon, aka June 6th, aka my birthday, will be her birthday. Character's patron deity. Ooh. Depicted as an ardent smith with a 2-headed hammer. It's kind of funny, actually. I'm started designing this character after my my Worgen druid, but I'm starting to think I want to do something else. Disciples of War, Disciples of Magic. I think an archer is what I want. Forename, surname. Voletta Wildheart. Because, again, named after my Worgen druid. This is kind of cool. This does things in character creation that I don't see for a lot of other games. Oh, here we go. Well, I'm getting Kingdom Hearts vibes. Yeah. Well, it is Squeenix, so why not? Why wouldn't I get Kingdom Hearts vibes? It's almost like my character is walking from the game lobby into the game world. I don't think that's something I want to hear or feel. Guy here looking like part of, what were the bad guys from Kingdom Hearts? Organization 13 or something like that? I don't know. That doesn't look like an archer. I look like a mage. Oh, never mind. That's cool. Some kind of dream? Oi! My character must have been tired to be sleeping sitting up. Y'all right, lass? You were moaning in your sleep and sweating buckets besides. That's a little untoward. Also, you're finally awake. Looks like you were caught same as us. Walked right into that Imperial ambush. I know I'm getting the Skyrim line. The point is that I'm making a Skyrim reference and you get it. You get it? Good? Great. Let's keep going. That'll be the Aether, I reckon. Some are more prone to the sickness than others. No need to fret, though. You'll soon get used to it. Ah! What is that? No oh, it's Moogles! Oh, someone else is in the cart with us. Okay. Feeling better, Kupo? Furry creature. Okay. Aha! You can see us! I had a feeling you could, Kupo. You telling me Moogles can only be seen by certain people? We're Moogles, and we live in this wood. Normal folks can't see or hear us, which makes you special, Kupo. Goodly. I somehow doubt that. And seeing as how you're special, maybe you can tell us something. The wood's been restless of late. Lots of strange things happening. Have you chanced to witness anything suspicious, Kupo? No, I was asleep. I was sleeping. Head shake. Drinking the guy's beer. But of course you haven't. You've only just arrived. Then why'd you ask? Well, there's nothing for it then. We'll just have to keep looking. Nice to meet you, Kupo. It's gone, friendo. The Moogles drank the rest of your alcohol. I don't know how you didn't notice. Giant floating bottle. Gridania's still a fair way off, in case you were wondering. Seeing as you're awake, how's about you keep me company till we get there? I don't like the way this guy's words work. Them young'uns don't much care for conversation, see? Elves. Bremont's the name, and peddling's me trade. I don't want what you're peddling. As for you, good self, judging by your unusual garments, I see you're one of them new adventurers, am I warm? Yeah, because, you know, all new adventurers show a lot of skin, don't you know? I knew it, going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now, that's what I call living. So long as you can avoid dying, I mean. Ain't no secret that adventuring's a risky business, these days especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? Gain power. I don't... Win glory, amass a fortune. I like to gain power. Oh, the Chocobos look so cool. Why is there dirigibles attached to the cart? Oh. It's a hover cart? There's no wheels on this cart. Power? As in, power to do good? Like protecting the weak and fighting for what's right and all that? I thought that's what you meant. Well, adventurers do get up to a lot of fighting, that's for sure. You'll never be short of a chance to polish your warcraft. Hey! In the adventuring business. When you arrive in town, you'd best enroll at the Adventurers Guild. They'll set you on the right path. And it wouldn't hurt to join a guild, neither. Gridania's home to a few, so if you fancy learning how to fight with a bow, a polearm, or even spells, you should think about seeking one out. I think I will not be joining a guild immediately. Just remember, though, there's more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. He's got a thing across his nose. Hey there, bud. Halt! Go no further. Wood Whaler. What's this, then? Wow! We're being assaulted. What's going on? A skirmish has broken out up ahead with the Ixal. For your own safety, you must remain here until... He's about to die. No, something's about to come over the hill there. Bloody hells, we shall hold them here. Try to break clear. What are these guys? They're Ixal? Well, looks like they had that battle under control. I wasn't needed. That was too bleeding close. Yeah, it was. You almost got shot. Nice of the Ixal to send us a welcoming party, though, eh? Joking aside, this won't be the last time we meet those feathered... They were feathered? I saw scales, so you just take care, alright? By the by, is this your first trip to Gridania? Yeah, I'm going to say yes. Yes, it is. This is my first ever character. I have no idea what Gridania is like. We'll say it's our first. It is? Well, then let's this journey to turn and tell you the ins and outs of your destination. I guess we're calling this the tutorial. City of Gridania lies slap bang in the middle of the Black Shroud. The biggest, luscious forest in all of Eorzea. Though it ain't near as lush as it used to be, saying that. Not since the Calamity laid half of it to waste. This is a pretty game, though. The destruction prompted a herd of new nasties to move in and gave the Ixal unneeded encouragement. Birdman raids have become a daily occurrence. The character models aren't so great, but the environments seem amazing. Ah, at long last. Behold Gridania, the forest nation blessed by the elementals.
The Black Shroud, the ancient forest, close to the heart of Eorzea.
I'm going to try to not talk over this guy too much.
Beneath the boughs of its towering trees lies the woodland city-state of Gridania.
I guess this will be my starting area? Is it based off of what I chose? It's interesting that it's a forest.
A sanctuary from the world beyond the hedge. Even the mighty elementals, eternal guardians of the forest, could not forestall the coming of the 7th Umbral Era.
Giant Moogle balloon.
However, the goddess Nofika was never one to forsake her children. And today, she welcomes another brave soul.
Was Nofika the one that I chose? Or am I wrong on that? I don't remember what god I chose for this character.
One who may yet play a telling role in the tale of this great realm.
A telling role in the tale. And here's the part. And here's where we part ways, lass. I'm off to the markets to deliver me wares, then it's back to the high road for me. You giving me something? I want you to have this, by way of thanks for keeping me company. Your empty alcohol bottle, right? You never did tell me your name, did you? Well, here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square.
May the matron take her to her bosom, that she may never want.
Okay, interesting
and
prayer.
In her heart, so serenity, purity, and sanctity.
Here we go. Finally hit the title screen. It's a lot longer than Skyrim. Alright, so when do I finally get to play the game? The environments are quite lovely, though. You there! Yes, you! Oh, is that the guy from earlier? Your face is not known to me. Newly come to the city, no doubt. I guess the wood whalers are what they call the guards here? I am Bertinant, a wood whaler of Gridania. It is my duty to protect our nation from her enemies while welcoming those who may yet prove her friends. Let us see what you are. What does that mean? Are we fighting? You teach me how to fight? A vibrant forest nation cradled in the bosom of nature. Please select the control scheme you wish to use. Mouse and keyboard, obviously. Turn character move. So... just like WoW. The controls are just like WoW. Follow the instructions to move your character into this position of the camera. When you are ready to proceed, speak to Bertinant. Alright. Heavy shot. Potency 180. Play guide. Teleport. Reduce your body to Aether and teleport to any Aetherite to which you have previously attuned. Requires a guild fee paid upon arrival at your destination. So return to your current home point. Sprint. Non-player characters offered quests can be recognized by the exclamation marks above their heads. Right-click the mark to bring up the quest window. To be recognized as an adventurer in the city-state of Gridania, you must first register yourself with the Adventurers Guild. Oh wow, look at that jump. Got some loft. Mother Miqo'te. Complete a quest by right-clicking the NPC with a check mark displayed above their head. Will earn you a variety of rewards from items to guild to experience points. Cutscene time. Mother Miqo'te is an elf. What have we here? A wide-eyed and wondering yawn adventurer. Yawn. I can't speak. Now that I said yawn, I'm yawning. Come to put your name down at the guild, I assume. Welcome. Miqo'te's my name, or Mother Miqo'te as most call me, and the Carline Canopy is my place. As the head of the Adventurers Guild in Gridania, I have the honor of providing guidance to the fledgling heroes who pass through our gates. No matter your ambitions, the guild is here to help you attain them. I should slow down and read and enunciate my words. In return, we expect you to fulfill your duties as an adventurer by assisting the people of Gridania. A fine deal, wouldn't you agree? Even now, the wounds have barely begun to heal. Ah, but I speak of it as if you were there. Forgive me. 5 years passed. Eorzea was well nigh laid to waste when a dread worm emerged from within the lesser moon, Dalamud, and rained fire upon the realm. It is this which people call the Calamity. It is Calamity Ganon. I'm sorry, I'm more of a Zelda player than a Final Fantasy player. Scarcely a square malm of the Twelves Wood was spared the devastation, yet despite the forest's extensive wounds, not a soul among us can recall precisely how it all happened. I am well aware of how improbable that must sound to an outsider. It is improbable, but it's also true. For reasons we can ill explain, the facts surrounding the calamity are shrouded in mystery. There are as many versions of events as there are people willing to recount them. I love these stained glass windows. Yet amidst the hazy recollections and conflicted accounts, all agree on one thing, that Eorzea was saved from certain doom by a band of valiant adventurers. Whatever else we've misremembered, none of us have forgotten the heroes who risked life and limb for the sake of the realm. And yet, whenever we try to say their names, the words die upon our lips. Interesting. And whenever we try to call their faces to mind, we see naught but silhouettes amidst a blinding glare. Thus have these adventurers come to be known as the Warriors of Light. They are guardians! Pray do not feel daunted by the deeds of legends. We do not ask that you become another Warrior of Light, only that you do what you can to assist the people of Gridania. Great or small, every contribution counts. Oh, she's got a little mole under her eye. That's cute. I trust you will play your part. As soon as I'm allowed to play and we're done with all these conversations. I've been recording for almost an hour, and I've yet to actually get to play more than like 2 minutes. Let me go. I have yet to draw my bow. Let me shoot something. All that's left then is to conclude the business of registration. Here's a quill. Scrawl your name right there. Yes, please. Let's get this done. I want to go shoot things. I would appreciate if you used your real name. There's a special place in the 7th hell for those who use amusing aliases. Valletta Wildheart, And you're quite sure that isn't an amusing alias? Yes, I'm quite sure. Very well. From this moment forward, you are a registered adventurer of Gridania, nation blessed of the elementals and the bounty of the Twelves Wood. The guild expects great things from you. You just met me. How can you have any expectation? Look at what just arrived. Another goddamn adventurer. These wood whalers, man. What just happened? Don't you start with that. Adventurers are the very salve that Gridania needs. I don't like these guys. The elder Seedseer herself bade us welcome them with open arms. Do you mean to disregard her will? Of course not, lest you forget it is my sworn duty to uphold the peace. Am I to blame if outsiders bring mistrust upon themselves? You, adventurer, mind that you do not cause any trouble here, or I shall personally cast you out of this realm and into the 7th hell. There's a lot of saying that there's a special place in 7th hell for me. What happened to 7th heaven? Pay that outburst no mind. He means only to counsel you. Suspicious characters have been prowling the 12's wood of late, you see, and the wood whalers feel they cannot afford to take any chances. That's such a weird name for the town guard, by the way, is a wood whaler. As is often the way with folk who live in isolation, Gridanians are wont to mistrust things they do not well know, your good self included. Fear not, however, given a catalog of exemplary deeds. Why did I trip on the word deeds? In no more than a handful of years, the locals will surely warm to you. Also, I'm going to take a few years. On behalf of my fellow citizens, I welcome you to Gridania. May you come to consider our nation as your own in time. Now then, you may depend on Old Mother Miqo'te to teach you a few things that every adventurer should know. Oh, Lord. This game is very long-winded. Experience and Gil. Yes, please. Thank you. This concludes the introductory game tutorial. You've taken the first step as an adventurer. Listen well to the wisdom of Miqo'te, then go forth and discover the incredible adventures that awaits you. Main scenario quest. Main scenario quests. Important quests used to tell the story of Eorza and her people are called main scenario quests. These tasks are usually... So they're like the campaign quests of WoW, and they got these really cool, like, flamey things around them. Miqo'te, proprietress of the Carline Canopy, wants you to perform 3 tasks that will help you learn the fundamentals of adventuring. Sure, if it means I get to actually do something. Your first task is to visit the Aetheryte. This massive crystal stands in the middle of the Aetheryte Plaza, not far from the Carline Canopy. So I get to go to the Archers Guild. There's no better place to learn the arts of the bow. Speak with Aethelina, and she will explain the benefits of joining the guild. Like so many men, he is much more charitable when his stomach is full. Here, I made a batch not long ago. I get an eel pie. That sounds gross. This game is really long-winded. Bernadette is searching for adventurers eager to prove their mettle. Tonic Christmas. Crafted catalyst. Shop selling price none unsellable. 2 potions. Attuning to the Aetheryte. I'm getting a cutscene just for this. Faithfully followed Mother Miqo'te's instructions. Oh, it's another wood whaler. Nissia is her name. So basically, this is my fast travel network. Return learned. So I can return to here. Close to home. Something over that way. Old Gridania. I guess I'm entering a different part of the city? Parcimontret. By what right does a fledgling adventurer presume to address Parcimontret, master of the markets? Don't look so surprised, lass. I smell that eel pie of yours a mile away. Hand it over. There we go. Explain this once. Needs look no further than the rosewood and ebony stalls. Both are but a short stroll from where we stand. If you mean to do battle, you best be prepared with a quality set of weapons and armor. If it's potions and paraphernalia, you seek head north to the ebony stalls. So gear to the south, consumables to the north. Alright, so he's basically telling me to go shopping. He teaches me how to go shopping. Tune myself to the shard so I can travel to different places faster. You now have Aethernet access to the Archers Guild. This guy was from that other quest. Bernadette sent you. Yes, I do wish to improve myself. Give me experience, wind shards, and potions, please. Some items can be used, granting various effects such as instant HP restoration, attribute boosts, and more. Using items is simple as selecting use from the item's subcommands. Chance to loop up the God's Quiver is testing adventurers by sending them to slay forest funguars. Ooh, leather eye patch, hempen hat, elegant 10-piece. Not more than a nuisance. We have received reports that vast clouds of the creature's spores have rendered parts of the 12's wood impassable and ruined crops besides. Alright, so they want me to go kill mushroom men. Sounds good to me. Let's finish this quest. The two people... Oh, I can move the text box around! That's incredibly interesting. Yes, this should draw a string of the finest archers a little further than the Archers Guild. I must gain the approval of the Guild Master. In the training area. So this is like a sub-quest. Yes. Our doors open to all who have the will to learn. Bow's greatest advantage is its range. Allows one to strike at the enemy from afar. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah. Lots of words, lots of words, lots of words. Lots of words. TLDR. Bows are cool. Yes. Can we move on, please? So following trials. Slay the squirrels, ladybugs, and funguars that roam just beyond the city gates. 3 of each should suffice. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Thank you. So they want me to go kill thingies. And they want me to go kill thingies. And they want me to report back to Mayun. Let's go ahead and report back to Mayun. So that way that one is done. And then we can do these other quests that we were given. And maybe we'll finally get to go fight something. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Complete. Thank you. So much blah, blah, blah. And the blah, 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 blah. Ground squirrel. Ladybug. Killing the ground squirrels. Experience points. Binding items. An item you have equipped is now bound. You can no longer be traded. Blah, 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 blah. Battle. Blah, 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 blah. Achievements. I got my first achievement. Blah, 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 blah. I'm sorry. This is so wordy. High quality items. Ooh. You obtained a high quality item. Okay. Let me take a look at my inventory. Apparently I've been picking stuff up. Animal skin. Crafting material. Interesting aggro bar. Health bar. Straight shot ready. Got a shriek shroom. One more funguar. I like there's some high level enemies wandering around where if I really wanted to try to screw around and get myself killed, there's an option for it. Both of those are already done. Let's cast Return. Very wordy game. And these loading screens are not friendly to me. But, let's see. Mole brown die. Intelligence +1. Strength +1. Currency minted in the 3rd astral air by the Allegan Empire. Exchangeable for gil. Shop selling price none. Sells for 25 gil. Let's go for the hat. Armory chest. Since the armor system allows you to change your class or job by simply changing the weapon or tool in your main hand, it is recommended that you always have several sets of gear on hand. Gear can take a tremendous amount of space in one's inventory, which is why you adventurers carry an armory chest. So wait, just changing my equipment changes my job? Not high enough level to equip. Level 5, okay. Famibhas. Wishes you deliver a sealed message to the markets. So, just deliver a letter, no big. I am now an archer of the guild. Blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. Braised papira. Oh, it's food that I eat. Hunting log is a record of your completion of tasks involving the slaying of certain creatures. By completing these tasks, you earn rewards and unlock new challenges. Log can be accessed via logs found in the main menu by pressing H on your keyboard. Oh, okay. So now that I am officially an archer, I can go kill things for rewards. So why don't we go do that? Let's go kill some things. Kill anything and everything. Anything and everything. Level 4. I should be level... The Fate system? Fate is short for Full Active Time Event. These public quests occur periodically in real time. Oh! They're like public events in Destiny. When you sense a fate nearby, a message will appear on your screen and the location will be displayed on your map. So there's some kind of fate event going on right now. Some foul sources enchant the forest fungors, transform them into man-eating menaces. Enchanted funguar. Another enchanted funguar. Alright, so we have to kill more of these enchanted funguars. Fate complete. Once the fate is complete, a window detailing your reward will be displayed. Rewards are distributed to all event participants and are based not only on success, but on individual contributions. The more active you are in completing event objectives, the greater your contribution will be deemed. Contributions is indicated via the gold, silver, bronze medal that appears on your reward. So what was my contribution? Oh, the M and F is the gender. The enemies are gendered. How about that? Oh, this treant just came out of nowhere. Don't want to mess with that. I'm glad the enemies here aren't aggressive. So actually, I'm level 5 now, so I can put this hat on. Yay! Ugly wizard's hat! It's mine! Let's see, we completed all 3 of those. We complete the tier 1 difficulty, we get 2,500 experience. The rest of these I haven't encountered yet, and I probably shouldn't mess around with them too much. Alright, well, that's all the time I have for today, guys. It is a really nice... It's a nice game. There's certain quality of life things that I didn't realize I would miss from World of Warcraft. But I could see myself potentially moving to this, especially have friends to play with. Let me know if you'd like to see more Final Fantasy XIV content. In the meantime, that's it for now. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for future videos. And until next time, everyone, I am Pogiforce, and you all stay awesome. I'll catch you later.